welcome to pick it up and do whatever you want with that. Okay, so we're going to go to 12:55. And then we'll stop and
Turn all the way off.
Oh, you're good. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's good. So, here we are. Let's do a little bit with something that we haven't done before. Well, actually, I want to take a break and do something very serious and then go to something I've done before. We're going to talk a little bit about some math first. So, math. M-A-T-H. Let's warm up by spelling math. Start with M. M. A little higher. A, reach way over. T, and then up top, H. Math. So, math has to do with what? Give me a connecting word that goes with it. R. R, reach out. Oops. H-I, N, and after N goes what? N, and then I want to do rhino. A rhino. Interesting. Tell me about rhinos and math. Your world looks more interesting than mine. Rhinos and math. N-E-D, need. T. T and O. Need to. Need to. What? The board? G. O. Go. I. N. S. Good. Fix that. You need to do I or O or E. I. Then D and need to go inside. Need to go inside. You're fine outside. Tomorrow will be good if you came inside. But don't feel bad if you want to be outside. Okay? Because if we have to will yourself to get inside, it can spend your whole session time going in. So it's better that you just do it outside for now, and then because you're doing fine. You're sitting in the car and you're working well. So for math, I taught her adding, subtracting last time, right?
A little bit.
A little bit of that. Okay. So you don't have to do a ton with it. We'll just do some. Okay. So let's just review a little bit of the adding piece. Let me grab out my numbers. Here we are. So, and subtracting piece. We're going to do a little bit of a story problem. You're going to tell me if we need to add or subtract. So, Susan, S-U-S-A-N, had 13 basketballs. 4 popped. How many are left? Okay, based off what we just said, 13 basketballs, 4 popped, how many are left? Did we add or did we subtract to figure out the answer? Subtract. Good. And you can kind of tell, right, because it popped, because how many are left, the way it left, but you know, too, that it's going to be subtraction. Okay, so how many are left? 13 minus 4 equals? What would you say? Look right here. What's it going to be? 13 minus 4. 8 or 9? 9? What's your final answer? 8. That's good thinking. Let's go like this. Here's a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to find 13 on this, then we're going to count back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4 equals, what was the actual answer? The determinative is actually, look at the board, 9. That's right. So 13 minus 4 equals 9. Okay. Now give me a starting number. You put equal sign when you finish. 2. Do you want to do equals or something else? 2. My goodness. Okay. So we have John had 2 shoes. His dad bought him 17 more. How many shoes all together? So I had 2 shoes. His dad bought him 17 more. How many shoes all together? Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? Reach up there. Add. You're going to add on that. Okay. So we're going to do 17 plus 2. Now what would 17 plus 2 equal? Right here. 17 plus 2 would equal 1 and reach all the way over to it. 9. Yes. It's going to be 19. Okay? So there's that. We're building up math tolerance. We're going to see if we can do 10 story problems. Then we're going to move to a new topic. So there's 2. Okay, now what are we going to have? What are the items that are going to be either add or subtract? What are you going to make the items be? Okay, B, okay, and then look at the board. E, okay, B-E, S, and then T, best what? Oops, which one was that? Is that F or K or something else? F, R, I, got it. Look at the board. E, N, F-R-E-I-N. Look at the board. Touch all the way there when you get there. D, and look at the board. S, best friends. Okay. I'm going to add best friends. Now this would be interesting. So let's see. Let's see. Sue had 12 best friends near her home. 3 moved away. How many best friends are left? Okay, so what are you going to do? Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? Subtract, okay. And what will numbers be we're going to subtract? Subtract, reach out, like this. 1, 2, get rid of this. 1 and 2. Okay, look at the minus sign. Now let's get you the stencil. 12 minus what? 3. 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3. So remember our number line that we had here? You start on 12 and go back 3. 1, 2, 3. So 12 minus 3 equals, reach out. Almost. Let me see, 9. Yeah, that corner 9 for some reason. The 8's calling your name. 9. Okay. Now, give me an animal. G. Okay, reach out. O. G-O. Okay, what's next? R. G-O-R. I. And, look at the board. L. L. Gorilla. All the way there to the corner. A gorilla. Okay. Gorilla. So, a gorilla ate 5 bananas in the morning, 10 for lunch, and let's say 8 in the evening. How many altogether did he eat? I guess it could be a she, but we'll have it be he. Okay, we're going to add or subtract. Add or subtract. Add there or subtract there. add. So we're going to add. Okay. So we're going to do 5 plus 10 plus 8. So what two numbers do you want to add first? 5 and 8. Okay. 5 plus 8 is 1 and look at the board. Look at the board. 3. Okay. So we're going to do 13 plus 10 now. So you can do 3 plus 0, 1 plus 1, or you can do 1 plus 1, 3 plus 0, because we don't have any carrying or borrowing, which we'll talk about later. 13 plus 10 is 13 plus 10. When we have 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus 0 is 3 plus 0 is, yeah, that's 2. And now what's next? And 3 plus 0 is, look at the board. We're going to do 4. So nothing is the nothing more. So actually, it would be 2, then 3 plus nothing is just this number, 3. What would be 5 plus 0? 5 plus 0 is, come down, 5. 7 plus 0, 7. 13 plus 0, look at the board. 13 plus 0, oh, right here. I'm going to pause that nice video there. Look at the board, start with your 1. 1 and look at the board. 3, 13, so it's just the answer itself. So that's what you'll do. Let's kind of watch your aim there, and you'll be fine. Okay, so 23. I'm going to do 3-digit adding. That was a little bit different, huh? Okay, so there's our 4 answers, 4 problems. Okay, now give me a food item. B, okay, look at the board. E, N, S, that beans. So beans is B-E-A-N-S, beans. Okay, we'll say it like this. Let's say Shannon had, let's say, 14 beans. She dropped 9 of them. How many left? Okay, so what are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Point. Add or subtract? Higher? Add. So it says how many are left? She dropped 9 of them. What do you actually have to do? Subtract. That's right. So 14 minus 9. See if you can figure it out off the top of your head. 14 minus 9 is, reach out. Five. Good. 14 minus 9 equals 5. Okay, another item. Let's do it up here now. We're going to see if we can get you so you can see it in the thing. C. All right, look at the board. O. C-O. Reach out. A. See yourself spelling? Looks pretty good, huh? T. Coat. Coats. Okay, so we're going to do coats now. Paul bought 3 coats. He then bought 10 coats. How many coats does he have? We're going to add or subtract? Add. Okay, 10 plus 3 equals, look at that thing and see if you can spell that. 1 and, look at that board. Oh, 10 plus 3. That's 10 plus 4. Let's go to 10 plus 3 is 13. Good. 13. Okay, 10 plus 3 equals 13. So we have 6 Okay, now give me a name of a person for this story. Let's get it right up here. H. Okay, you need a vowel, A-E-I-R-U. Oops, there we have it. What about G? H, then A-E-I-R-U. E, R, V, Herv, the E, Herv. You like that? Name is Herv? Yeah, okay, fine. Herv. That's a new name.
I like that.
Herv held, give me a number. Give me a two-digit number. That means two numbers. I just can't do 0 first. Can't do 0 first. I gotta do 5 and 8. 58. Herv held 58 marbles in his hands. He lost 6 when they fell out. How many left? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Add. Well, he held 58 in his hands. He lost 6. So what do you actually need to do? You lost something. That's to tell you how many are left. Also a keyword for a subtraction problem. So 58 minus 6. This problem actually is not as hard as you think. If you think it's hard, I don't know that you do, but if you think it's hard. All you have to do is 8 minus 6 to bring the 5 down. 8 minus 6 equals... First number is 5. Next number is, reach out. Look at the board. 2, 52. Good. So you got 52 marbles are left. All right. So there's 7. We need to do 3 more. Okay, that was a fun name, Herv. Harv. Give me a new name that you would pick that you could make. L, U, reach out. L and U. Lulu. Lulu owned 15. What was she own? 15. You have 3 devices. That's a cool. I just noticed. 15 what? After you stretch.
Drink.
Oh.
I think it's back by you. Oh, there it is.
Here it is. You drink and then you can tell me what you want Lulu to own. You good? Perfect. I'll put this right down here for you, and then if you get thirsty again, you can go like that, pick it up, or just say drink again, and we'll help you. Okay, Lulu owned what? What is it going to be? G? Think of the other word you want. G's fine, but you're going to be decisive. L. Look at the board. Okay, D. E. L-E. N. Reach out. L-E-N. S. A lens. 15 lenses. Okay. That's impressive. Let's see. Let's say 6 cracked. How many are not cracked? What are you going to do? Add or subtract? Subtract. Okay. 15 minus 6 equals... Go ahead. Reach out. 9. Good. Okay, for time's sake, I'm gonna let you end the 8 story problems. Because that was pretty good. Okay, well done. Now we're gonna do a new topic. So, what subject do you want to do? Do you want to do a poem? Do you want to do a story? Or do you want to do some science? Poem, story, or science? Good. Poem, story, or science? Reach out. P, reach out. Look at it. O, up top. E, and next letter, M. Good. A poem. This one's about popcorn. Now, first give me your opinion about popcorn. So, popcorn is what? C. Look at the board. R. O. 1 second. CRO. I get a cake decorator, huh? S. Popcorn is cross. You're gonna personify popcorn. Give it some mood. Do you like popcorn? N and O, does that seem true?
She loves popcorn.
She loves popcorn. Okay, you did an opposite day. Did she tell me that last time? There's something else that she told me. I thought that was opposite of her. Okay, you just want to watch your
probably
cake.
every day.
Okay, so do you like popcorn, or you're in a habit of it and you're tired of it, but you keep on eating it? You probably like it. That's a pretty looking cake. You're thinking of cake or popcorn right there. Okay, so let's practice yes, because yes is harder to get at. No is easy to find. So let's practice yes. Y, lift up high. E, and then come down. S, yes. Okay, so here we go. Let me just find the right notebook with the thing in it. Pop, popcorn. Popping in the pot. So where is this popcorn popping? It's popping in a, reach out. P, reach over. O, and what? T. Okay, it's popping in a pot. Okay, what else? So some people pop their popcorn in a pot. Where else could people pop popcorn? Tell me. M. I, reach out, look at the board. Look at this. Look at the board. This. C. R. And O. Micro. W. Good, that's right. Look at the board. A. V. And in the corner, E, a microwave. So microwave, there's even popcorn makers. Lots of different things. So, popcorn, popping in a pot. Pop, popcorn, eat it while it's hot. So in this poem, they're going to eat it when? The popcorn is H. O. T. Hot. Okay? How do you like your popcorn? Do you like your popcorn cold, hot, or medium in heat? I know that cake is looking really fun. Right here. D. Good, look at it. O. Look at that. N. Look at the board. T. Don't. L. I. Don't. L-I. Reach out. K. Reach out. E, like. I. Oh, you meant the no? You don't like it, but you eat it anyways? Don't like it. Okay, fine. So, I'll believe you then. So, no, you don't like popcorn. Okay, don't like the popcorn. And, popcorn. Butter on top. B-U-T-T-E-R. Butter on top. When I eat popcorn, I can't stop. Okay. So in this poem, what do they put about the popcorn? Reach out. B, come on down. Way down there. U, then reach out. T, go lift up high. E, and then come down to it. R, butter. Okay. What other things could you put on top of popcorn, do you think? Ready? You could put C, H, O, C-H-O, C, good. With the board, yep. O, choco, reach out, point nicely. L, that could work, all the way up there. A, and then reach out. T, and then look at it. E, chocolate.
She makes that kind of Susie.
Oh, does she?
The white chocolate.
Oh, fun.
At Christmas.
Nice. Do you like popcorn when it has chocolate on it? Yes, I do, or no? Reach out. You're fine. I'm just checking because you told me you didn't like popcorn. Why? Okay, lift up high. E and O, because it's chocolate. So plain old popcorn you're not a fan of, even though you eat it? Okay. Cool. Chocolate. Okay, what else could go on top of popcorn? You ready? L. Look at that. Look, you need a vowel now. A-E-R-U. L and E. L-E. T. Look at the board. T. E and keep going. R. R. Then what? Letters. I think it'd be kind of hard to put letters. You could put like M&Ms that have letters on them. You could put M&Ms in there. I think because M&Ms have some letters that have the M on them, right? Or you can find something that has those, but typically can't put that on it. I've seen crushed cookies with chocolate usually. There's something else has to stick it together. You can put it with other things. Okay, so when I eat popcorn, I can't stop. Agree or disagree? Ready? Oh, those videos are so cool. Agree or disagree? A, G, R up top in the corner. You agree you can't stop it, but you don't like it. Okay. So now you're going to make your own poem. You ready? So here's what's going to happen. You're going to, we did popcorn. See, in this poem, if you want to look at my lessons here, there are 4 lines, and we call each section a stanza. So there's 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 lines right there. Okay? So you're going to pick a different food and make a poem with it. So what's the food you might want to read, you might want to talk about? C, go reach out. E, R, C-E-R. E, reach out. Got sermon. Look at that. So after E comes what? I move it over there. I can pretty sure L. Cereal. Those A-L. You practice A-L. A and L. C-E-R-E-A-L. Some cereal. So we're going to title the poem Cereal. So here they say popcorn. So you change it with cereal. Something cereal. So I'm going to put this word cereal here. What are you going to put before cereal? It describes it. C, R, need a vowel. Good. U, C-R-U, go to the board. N, and reach out. C, to the board. You got the crunch. That's good. Crunch. 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 Cereal. Okay, now they have popping in the pot. So they have that with pop, pop, popcorn, popping in the pot. They're keeping that puss sound in there a lot. So you're going to try and keep that crunch, crunch, cereal. So you're going to try and see if you can put that crunch word in there. So you can put crunching. I'm going to put that word there. Crunching. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Crunching. What do you want to do now? Focus. E, I, N. Reach out. So after N comes what? M. And then reach out. Y. Crunching. Get what it does in my instead of the E there. Crunching in my. M. Reach out. O. Reach out. Look at the board. V or U. U. Reach out. T. And then reach out. H. Crunching in my mouth. Okay. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Crunching in my mouth. Then what do we have? Then we have to do the repeat line. Crunch, crunch, cereal. And here they had pop, pop, popcorn, eat it while it's hot. Crunch, crunch, cereal. What's your next line? Crunch, crunch, cereal. E, reach out. N, keep going. O, and reach out. F, enough. Enough's a weird word. It's actually an E-N-O-U-G-H. But I got that. So enough. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Crunching in my mouth. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Enough. I, S, is, N, O, and the word T is not. Enough is not. T, good. R, and then U, and reach out. E or T? E. Enough is not true. Okay. So in this case, you love cereal. Does she eat cereal? Okay, so she's doing opposites. That's fun.
She's had it a couple times. I mean, rarely. Just
Okay.
like a little couple bits of it.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You like to, you're creating your own self, huh? All right. Okay, second line of your crunch, crunch cereal poem. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Here's this pop, pop, popcorn, butter on top. What are you going to say? Crunch, crunch, cereal. G, good. To the board. I, and V, then reach out. E, give. M, reach out. E, give me. M, good, nice and clean name, I love it. O, you got the O. O, and R, then reach out. All the way, if we get E there, I think. Give me more. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Give me more. When I eat popcorn, I can't stop. What are you going to say about cereal now? C, E, R, C-E-R, E, over to the A then. A, L, cereal. Second. Crunch, crunch, cereal. Give me more. Cereal. Okay. I, S is T. T, see what makes sense. H, and reach out. E. Cereal is the Cereal is the B. Go reach out. E, S, and T. Cereal is the best. So we'll probably just put that line, crunch, crunch cereal in there. So here's your poem that you wrote. Crunch, crunch cereal, crunching in my mouth. Crunch, crunch cereal, enough is not true. Crunch, crunch cereal, give me more. Crunch, crunch cereal, cereal is the best. All right, do you approve of your poem? Y, gotta reach out. E and S, me too. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so now you're a poet. Got that taken care of? Now, what are you going to do now? You know, you're talking about how you sometimes put butter or you put the chocolate on popcorn around Christmas time. Christmas. Let's think about Christmas for a bit. When you think of Christmas, what do you think of? M, O, N, reach out, E, and you think of money, all right? Now, what about Christmas makes you think of money? S, okay, reach out. P, S-P, reach out for a vowel. E, N, and D, spend. I, and that's a true point. T, spend it. Yeah, Christmas is a spending time, isn't it? Okay, so people spend money. And what's one of the things they spend money on? G. I. Good. F. T and S. Gifts. Exactly. Lots of money on gifts. So, let's think about this year. We're going to write a Christmas list. So if I was Santa Claus and you're going to write to Santa Claus what you're going to have, what would you get? So let's write a letter to Santa. Dear, do you want to call him Saint Nick? Do you want to call him Santa? What do you want to call him? W. Okay, S. S-T or S-A? A and N. T up top. A, Santa. C. L. It's actually A-U. A. U. And reach over. S. Dear Santa Claus. Okay. Dear Santa Claus. You ready? H. O. W. How are you? How are you? B. U. P. M. You got bup. So after you ask him how he is, what are you going to say to him? Okay, you ready? H. Okay, so how are you? Now what are you going to say? I am good. Reach out. F. Look at the board. You got F. I. The board. N. And reach out. E. I'm fine. So you're going to answer yourself. So he isn't asked to ask you. Dear Santa Claus, how are you? I'm fine. C. A N I H. Good stuff. Good stuff there. Can I H A V? Go reach out. Go to the board. Put V. Have. Can I have A R and reach out? T. Can I have art? S T. Go reach out. U. G. Oops, so after U comes what? K, F, or G? K, oh, up. G doesn't quite make sense. Can I have art, S-T-U? Go to the board there. A. You're getting stuck there. Did you want to say the S-T-U? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Yes, okay, you gotta make sure it makes sense after U. U, then F, F. That makes more sense. Stuff. Can I have art stuff? Go ahead. L. Go to the board. I, and then reach out. Look at the board. K, L-I-K. Look at the E there. Like. Can I have art stuff? Like what? L, I, and look at the board. 1 second. L-I, T, T, lit. What to do with L there? Because R-M won't make sense. Do you want to start that word again with the L-I? Can I have art stuff like, start that word again so I know for sure. L, then reach out. I, T, L-I-T, T, careful there. The board. L, then all the way there, E, like, little, G, G, that can't work. A, M, okay, look at the board. E, like little games. O, N on, M and, look at the board. Y, like little games on my. P, look at the board. H, O, and look at the board. N, go to shout. E, on my phone. Like little games on my phone. Can I have art stuff? Like little games on my phone? Reach out. A, N, D, and what? B, U, and B, B. Look at the board. L, go to shout. E and S. And bubbles. Art stuff, like little games on my phone, and bubbles.
Does she want little games on her phone? Or is that art stuff? Do you know what I mean?
Yes. That's what I was going to ask you because I want to get more details on art stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Little games on your phone, do you want those to be like art games? Or is that separate from art? Separate from art or part of art? Separate. Okay. So what art stuff do you want? Can I have art stuff? And we're going to put like a little tiny parentheses, and you're going to put in parentheses the art stuff you're thinking about. Little games on my phone and bubbles. I like that. Okay. So tell me some art stuff. I'm going to scoot a little closer to you. I'm going to put these right here by your shoes. I think that will help. I'm going to put some of this stuff down. Just have a few minutes left. Okay. So tell me some art things that you'd like. H O M E home A O S O S shout O N home son. I'm not sure I know what that is. Was that the answer to your question? Or home soon? Is that what you're saying? You're gonna go home soon, yeah. Okay. So art stuff. C R, reach out to the board, A, F, and, oh, there's a T, craft, S, T, craft, S, T, reach out, S, T, U, and look at the board. FF. Craft stuff, which is art stuff. You just want them to surprise, want Santa Claus to surprise you? Your parents to surprise you? Yes or no? Reach out. Y, lift up high. Put the elbows up. E and, keep going. Y, E, and S. There's a bunch of different craft things. So it could be wood and paint and markers and crayons and paper and material and needles and thread and sewing machines. All that stuff. Crochet hooks. Yep. Or nope. Nope. Wait, point. And no, not all those. Okay. Do you want markers, crayons, and paints? All three of those things. Reach out. You're gonna tell me because this is your list. Here. Yeah, that sounds good. Or no, it doesn't sound good. Y, lift up high. E and S. Do you want stuff to make cakes? Y, reach up high. E and S. Do you want like a sewing machine to make clothes? N and O. Okay. Do you want crochet hooks to crochet things? Reach out. I'm just checking. Go ahead. N, no, okay. Do you want paper and glue? Yes or no? Right over here? Yes. Okay. So, no crocheting and sewing stuff, but cake stuff, crayons, paper, glue, paint. Okay. So, put paint, markers, glue, paper, crayons, cake stuff. Okay, now the next question for you is, what's your favorite color? Favorite color is C, R, reach out. It's an F, you have to do A probably. A, Y, and then O, and then L, and then lift your hand up there. Crayola. Crayola what? O and N. Go reach out. Look at the board. O N E and Crayola ones. So those you like they're making of the colors, huh? So are you liking all colors, or do you have a favorite color? All colors, or no, I have a favorite one. A for all, F for favorite. Look up. All colors. That helps. Huh? Okay. Well, so Crayola ones. That's the most unique response I've received. Favorite color? Crayola ones. All right. You survived.
Awesome.
Let's see. There, and here. There you are.
Yeah.
Okay, what questions do you have?
The math she